All right. Talk about trading today, these past couple days, and then the overall market. Overall market starting to slow down. Not slow down, but taking a little break, relaxing a little bit. Um, I've been making a lot of trades these past couple days, trying to either short things or catch some bounces. And it's been all right, not really too good. But I only have three positions. I have IONX, IONQ, LUNR, and MSTU. And this one, or MSTR, was the leverage version of it. So this one I really wanted to short it this morning. um, well, I tried to do it through MSTX because I was already in the double leverage one, and then MSTU, and I wanted to do MSTX. So I saw it early this morning. It was on the 15, up at around 114, 115. I was like, this thing is really, really high. Yeah, I was like, this thing is really high. I should maybe get some shorts some now, because this thing has been just straight up this year. It did have a long consolidation, but let me check. Oh, I'm already on MSTR, MSTU. So I was looking at it through this, and I saw it way up here this morning. I was like, wow, this is a pretty big move. It gapped up and went up another almost 10%. I was like, well, I should probably get short this thing. But I couldn't go through MSTU because I had to sell all my positions, so I wanted to do it through MSTX, just another leverage version. So I was debating getting it short at 114, 115. I thought the top was already in at like 116, and I was like, oh, I think I should get short. Didn't end up touching it though, but it would have been a pretty solid trade. It would have been a great trade. I also tried to do that with Tesla yesterday. I was shorting it around here in the morning, and then I got stopped out. We can look back at that, but so far those are my only three positions today. I was at 8 on Monday, but Peloton I sold it. We'll see if I can re-enter that. I tried it today. I'm sorry. Yeah, I tried it today. I bought some at 8:30. Is this today? Yeah. Bought some at. Oops, it froze. Anyways, I bought some at 8:30. There we go. Let me check this real quick. Yeah. So I bought some at 8:30. Um, it's weird. Hold on. Why does it look like this? Let's go to the 5 minutes. Sorry. See here. Right. Mm, I'm lying. Not 8:30. That was yesterday. I bought it at 8:30. I bought some today at 8:60. I was tripping out. I was like, what the heck? 8:60. I bought some here at 8:60 to try this breakout here. It was already up around 3%. So I was like, well, let me try it. Roughly around 3%. And then it just stopped me out down here, the low of days. But tried that one today. Failed. Tried DXYZ today. For potential bounce. Just all these were all pretty small losses. So on the DXYZ trade was $250. And I also tried LAC. Um, I got stopped out here again too, and this whip down to low of day. Got whacked that one. Peloton, and then I also tried to do a bounce trade on Tesla too. Tesla and DXYZ were kind of similar, in my opinion. So I took them both just to try it out. Biggest loss was DXYZ because I tried it twice and with bigger size. So that was $240, and then I lost LAC $60, and then Peloton and TSLT $90 each. So nothing too crazy, but yeah, I also lost like $400 yesterday, I think. So um, yeah, we'll see. I'll show you my trading view or trader view. Sorry. So this is what my kind of going sideways since June of 2023 or July, but this is I guess the truth, Look what it's like to get out of a rut, get out of a drawdown. So this is, yeah. Um, anyways, so let's go back to my trades and look at what they look like. So Tesla, I also tried to bounce Tesla yesterday. Light bridge, let's see, let's look at this one. Thing about this one is I bought it like I'm pretty good at buying it at highs. That's one thing. I bought it here on the, like I think it was on the dip. I bought it on the dip and then never was green. And I took it. I wanted to keep it tight. The stop loss. I want to keep it tight because I feel like I kind of bought it extended. So I was like, you know what? If it gets to these levels, I'm gonna just sell it and get rid of it. So that's what I did, and it worked out. So um, here, I guess it looks like I bought Tesla twice yesterday. This one as well. Just sold off. Oh, yes, that's right. One was a long, one was a short. This one was a long. So I tried to long it here at around 29. This is a TSLT. This is the leverage version of it. So also same thing, tight stops. But this one, this was my short. I think. Unless it popped up twice. No, yeah, that's correct. So I was risking the same amount. That was crazy. But I was shorting it here at around 29 flat. And then I put it for like just slightly above these highs here. And I think I got wicked, not wicked up there, but it just got bought up into it and then sold off the rest of the day, which kind of pissed me off. But oh well, it is what it is. So that one as well. I bought a bunch yesterday. I was trying to catch a bunch of bounces. DXYZ again today or yesterday. Trying to buy some bounces. And then coin, this leverage version of coin really kind of pissed me off. Because I caught the bounce like midway, and it was looking good. It was looking, it was chugging along, and then just sold off the rest of the day, and sold off heavily today too. So just fine. Took small, tiny loss on that one, as you can see. And then DPST, I took a loss on this one the next day. Kind of bought it later too. Let's look at this on a different time frame. Here we go. Same thing with DPST. Bought it kind of higher in the day, and then got stopped out the next day. So what else? What else? TSLL. This is a different leverage version of Tesla. This one I tried as well. For I think this was for a short. Yeah, this one was for a short as well. Shorted it here on this very weak high volume candle on the way down. Covered some on this bounce here because I didn't like the way it reacted. I wanted it to go lower. It did go lower this low here, but it was holding at like 21.5 or 21.4, and I was like, I don't like this price action, so I bought some, and then shorted again. I think VWAP. This was around VWAP. Shorted again, and then was risking a tight stop. Then I eventually got stopped out, and it took off on me. So that's fine. I'm pretty fine with that. Little bit of over trading, to be honest. This is very much over trading, as you can see. Let's see. SMR. This was Friday. This kind of pissed me off too. Yeah, this one. So I bought it here, SMR, and I got stopped out literally at the bottom of this trading of this range here. Because I think I raised my stop from low. I just raised it up, just raised it up, and then I get stopped out really, literally at the bottom. So that really pissed me off. But oh well. What else? Peloton. So I caught this Peloton as it was breaking out, and then it completely reversed on me. I'll show you right here. About it this day here. Maybe premature, so maybe it's still building, and then gonna buy it again on another breakout. If it breaks out, so yeah, that'll be good. This is a turnaround stock. I think it has a lot of room to go if the company does eventually turn around and do good. So I think that's a potential big trade. So, but yeah, so this one, I mean, the next day it was almost back to my buy, and I was like, well, I'll just hold it to get stopped out for break even, which I did. So, um, I think I'd still be in it. I'd still be in it if I just had still was risking low day, but just just locking up some capital. So I just I was fine with getting I mean if I could have went up 12%, it came all the way back down to my buy. It's really what kind of annoyed me. But oh well. What else? VST, tried a little VST. UPST was a big disappointment. The follow through was pretty weak. VST here. VST, I bought it pretty late on Friday, and then I think it was Friday. What's it? Yeah, Friday. VST. I like this. I like the candle that it produced here. Let me speak. So I like the gap. I like the way it gapped up, and then it kind of wicked around, stayed in a range, and the next morning it opened up just slightly higher and it started moving. So that's I started buying it. I was like, well, let me get small position, like a small tiny position in here, just in case it moves. And I got stopped out this day here. I moved my stop up, and then it's still kind of setting up. I think it has a couple more days, but we'll see. This is a potential buy as well for me, at least. If not, then it's not. But oh well, we'll see. Then UPST, yeah, this was a pretty big disappointment. I got stopped out on this thing. It was huge, great earnings, fantastic. I mean, the market was absolutely insane that day. It went up, 25% within the day. So I had to like I sell some. I think for me, if a stock goes over 15% a day, in a day, I have to sell something because I mean that's a huge move. You don't catch a 15% move every day with, especially on a stock this especially on a stock like this where good earnings and everything was all setting up for it perfectly. So sold some on this day. Actually, I might have sold them on this day. Actually, we can just check. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, I sold some in the morning when it looked weak. So, and you can see here, I got stopped off for just above break even. I think if I had my stop here, if I didn't raise it up, I would have been close. So who's to say if I would have not manually gotten myself out? But yeah, waiting for this one. Hopefully this one can set up again, and then take off. A lot of these need to set up. IONQ just keeps moving. I should have bought more yesterday. I was debating about buying more yesterday when it opened up in the morning, as it was gonna give me another opportunity to get in. LUNR, not really, but this one's been great out of the breakout. And then crypto's been chugging right along, so that's good news. Pretty good. But yeah, so we're just reviewing some of my trades right now. Nothing too crazy. Once these settle, my P&L thing should go up. But so far, let's see what I'm up on IONQ right now. So the thing about these stocks that I'm in, I only did like starter sizes. They weren't they weren't really that big in terms of size. So that really kind of pisses me off. They took off so quickly. I started size, or not really full size, like maybe half size, and then they just took off. Couldn't get back in. Other than IONQ, I kind of ruined that one yesterday. So, but yeah, so these are all my trades so far. Sorry for the coughing and throat clearing in the mic. But Yeah, so I think the market needs a break, is what I believe. The market needs some sort of pullback. It's gone straight up since Trump elected last Tuesday, so it's been up straight for a week. Now, the overall market's kind of pulling back, but these stocks, as you can see here, um, haven't really. SMR is getting more volatile, which is not really good. It needs to relax a little bit, and then give us an entry. But DXYZ potential high type flag. What I'm seeing on the hourly, and I think if you go zoom in more, you can see it right here. Um, but yeah, hopefully it's we get a breakout tomorrow. But the odds of that, we'll see. The odds of that, maybe slim to none, because you can see all these associated stocks that are, or the stocks that are associated with it. Instacart, or doesn't Instacart have a stock? Instacart. I swore they did. Maybe it was just cart. Yeah, I think it was just this one. I'm mistaken it. I don't know, but yeah. So some of these looks like they do need to tighten up, get a little break. Definitely these nuclear stocks need a break. Need to tighten up. Oklo, LAC. What else? What else? Peloton. I mean, Peloton looks pretty good. VST looks alright, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't look that great. DPST pretty weak. This one needs to also tighten up. I think this could tighten up, and then, well, if you look back when Trump got elected back in 2016, it had a good move as well. Let's see here, right? You can see right in November, right here, like the week after or the week during. I don't know. I don't know if the election was the 4th or after the 4th, but this week you can see this thing went up pretty significantly, so it continued. But I think right now we're in this phase. I think it can tighten up and then get another move, but that'd be great. Also, has a lot of room to run in terms of going back to its highs. So I think that's a good opportunity as well. UPST does need a break as well. Lift. This one's slow, pretty slow. I'm gonna remove this one. Pretty slow. Lumen. This one can bounce off the 10, tighten up as well. This one I'm done with. This one sucked. That one sucked. I think crypto needs a break too. I think, uh, what was it? Bitcoin hit 95K today, I think. That's pretty nuts. But some of these look pretty weak. EBS looking weak. LEU is pretty weak. Out of all these nuclear sector stocks, I mean like crypto's bouncing back actually. So I don't really know what. Anyways, like Bridge as well. This one looked absolutely nuts this morning in terms of like the quality of the setup. Look at this thing, riding this 20-day, bounce off of it twice. I think it had a potential, but not so much. Wolf potential bounce for tomorrow, bounce off this 10-day moving average for me, but coin as well. This is the double average of coin, so and then IONQ. I think I have to sell some. I mean, I already sold most of it. I think I just have to sell some. This thing has gone up since my entry. What's my average? 1754. It's gone up, what? 54%. Wow. Crazy things. I haven't sized up into any of these trades. ASTS here. Didn't size up into this one. IONQ. Didn't size up. UPST. Didn't size up. MSTR. Back in when I bought it here at 201. I was like, dang. And then I sold all of it here. And then it's gone higher. Didn't size up on that one. Rocket Lab I missed. And this thing's gone straight up. Oh, wait. No, yeah, so Rocket Lab's gone straight up. There's a lot I've missed. The XYZ, missed. I saw it here this day. Just didn't think anything of it. I just completely ignored it. Geo. So is it CWS? No. CSW? Is it? What's the one that's like Geo? I don't know which one it is. Anyways, forget it. But, this one I missed. A little slower, but, Peloton. Palantir, missed these. Missed this one here. SoFi. I think SoFi is still. SoFi's not running? Yeah, I mean, I missed it here. Missed a lot of these. And I also, the ones that I did get in, I didn't size up. LUNR. Didn't size up in this one. Reddit. Got stopped out this day here. Really right at 109, and it just pissed me off since. But alright, it's okay. GPST, this day here, didn't size in, or I didn't size in and I didn't catch it early enough. Saw it on my radar. GPST as well, Lumen. Yeah. I wouldn't really say this was that good of a breakout. It was kind of tough. AOI missed this one. Also was traveling this day, but so what? EBS didn't touch it. Wolf missed it here, and then missed it here. What else? SMR. I missed these. Missed them here. Actually, missed it here. Actually, I didn't miss them. I got them, but I didn't size up on them. Same with Oklo. Didn't size up. But it's alright. Learning. This is like a real. I think I've said this a couple times, but this is like the first time I've been in a real market, and I've 100% been in or I didn't have anything else going on. I didn't have to focus on anything else. I'm done with school now, so. But right now I'm looking at these moves. These I don't really like to trade these. These ones from the bottom, under $1. Don't like them. This one, I don't think I would have touched it today. A lot of these. And this one I missed yesterday. I had no idea what was on it. What was the point of it? Missed Dave today, basically. BTCS, I'm sure it's a Bitcoin related stock. Missed this one, I guess, but it wasn't really on my radar, so I couldn't say I missed it. No. Collab missed. I guess the quantum computing is coming back. AI. I've got some great moves. I just haven't sized up, which sucks, but oh well. This one I think needs to tighten up a pretty big time. I see HUD, Oklo. I guess I missed this one. I wasn't really paying attention to that one either. I think is that it? No. Root. Missed the short on this one this day. I think I talked about it in the video. This one, CXW. This is the one. I know it says slavery stock, but it's because it's like basically it's like legal slavery. These prisoners for labor. Missed this one as well, along with Geo. Lemonade as well. Didn't actually really think this was gonna work. I mean, look at this thing. Look at horrible trades. Horrible. But an app. Oh my god, I missed this one big time. Missed it from down here. I think I talk about it, and I missed it here again. I guess this little entry, this re-entry here. It just missed absolute massive move here. This is a huge move. But yeah. I mean, it's just missing a lot of things. WVE missed this one as well. I remember this one. It was like a perfect flag breakout, gap up, news, all that stuff. Don't know what this one is. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so mainly the ones that I want to watch are the ones in my watch list that I either want to buy more of, or re-enter, or get a bounce. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything.